imagine me going into my telephone provider, EE, trying to pay my phone bill cash, and I was told swiftly, we do not accept cash payment. The EE overlords decide that they don't want cash. You must do as you're told. You must use the AI system. And that's not good enough. When you live in a so-called democracy and they're trying to shepherd you into one way, take away your right to choose, you've got to pay attention. Soon or very soon, this world and Britain will realize freedom is not very free. Our grandparents and great-grand have paid the price. They have paid the price so we can live the life today. But what do we do with that freedom that was given to us by our grandparents? We allow these corporations and politicians to take it away bit by bit. It's time to boycott these companies that refuse to use cash. It's time to boycott EE. It's time for you to boycott these banks and let these banks understand they need you more than you need them, right? I spoke to you about the banks a while back because people don't seem to understand you're giving too much of your powers to these corporations, to these banks, right? Now look at you. You can't even get your very own money from these banks. And we warn you, right? I warned you about 2020. You call us all sorts of names and all sorts of disrespectful things, right? Look at you today. You're crying. Your lives is ruined when you were told, right? And I'm talking to you about this cashless society that they are building around us bit by bit. I don't know if it's witchcraft. I don't know if it's mind control. But Britain, you need to wake up. Because you're so comfortable. You think what's coming, it won't affect you. It won't take away your rights, your freedoms. You're wrong. Right? You're too complacent. And you put too much power in these corporations. You have given away too much of your powers to the bank. Right? Now we see where your government is implementing digital visas, digital work permit, digital residency, right? They are pushing it on the immigrant community. They are pushing it on a group of people that have very little say. And Britain remains quiet. Britain, you're going to find out freedom is not very free. Sooner or later, you're going to find out freedom is not very free. It comes at a price that your grandparents and great-grandparents had to pay. And you cannot sit back and allow these corporations to snatch your freedoms away. I spoke to you guys about the LGBTQ agenda. You call me all sorts of names. Now, what do we have today? Right? Some of you going to prison. Some of you losing your jobs. They're saying that you're misgendering them. Right? And I'm telling you, it's time we start boycotting these corporations that is pushing a cashless society on us. It's time to boycott EE and others like EE. It's time to boycott the banks. Right? The government wants you all to go out and vote May. It's time for you to boycott that as well. What are you voting for? When will people wake up to what is going on? When will people wake up to the dictatorship that is forming around you? Our grandparents would have never accepted this. Our grandparents would have never accepted what's happening. And seeing our rights and freedom taken away from us because some of us feel too comfortable, and you all will learn freedom is earned. And if you sit aside and say nothing, God help you all. We need to pray and say glory be to the Most High.